Hello, welcome back. How are you? Hope you're well. I have been on Booktube for 1 whole year. That feels a bit mad. So I thought I would do the Booktube Birthday Tag. So I have no idea who created this tag, but if I find out I will link them below. But before I do the actual tag, I just want to say a massive thank you to anybody who has sat and watched any of my videos, and also to some of you lovely lot who have actually pressed that button and subscribed, because it does mean a lot. It's nice to feel as though you're not talking to in a completely empty room. Yeah, so thanks. So the first question of the tag is, what anniversary are you celebrating? First, one year. Question 2, what genre or genres does your channel generally focus on? So I read crime, thrillers, horror, true crime, all the fun stuff that I enjoy. That is what I talk about here. Question 3, what are you most proud of on your channel in the last year? Probably just doing it in the first place. Sitting down and filming myself is often the scariest thing that I do in a day. Even now, after a year, it's still nerve-wracking. Question 4, do you receive ARCs to review? So in case you don't know, an ARC is an advanced reader copy, and generally no, I don't, because I own enough books as it is. I already have a book buying problem without being sent more. And also I think when you are sent books by publishers, there is more of an expectation that you are going to actually read them, and read them within a decent time frame, because the whole point is that they are sent to you before the book is published. So ideally you're supposed to read them before the book is published, so that you can give your review and people can look forward to the book coming out and then buying it, pre-ordering, whatever. And depending on how many books you have, depending on how many books you receive, that's a lot of pressure. And I'm not into putting pressure on myself when it comes to reading. Reading for me is a hobby, it's a thing that I enjoy. I don't turn it into something that I have to do. I do it because I want to, and feeling like I have to read specific books by a specific day, it's just not something that I need in my life. Question 5, what types of videos do you most like to do on your channel? I do really like wrap-ups, but they're only really enjoyable when you've enjoyed the books that you're talking about. If you've not had a brilliant reading month, having to then recap that and talk about why you didn't enjoy them, it's a little bit boring and a little bit tedious. Otherwise, tag videos are always fun. Question 6, what types of videos do you like to watch on other people's channels? Again, wrap-ups. I love just hearing people's views and opinions on books. Tag videos, because people's answers are always quite fun and you get to just find out a little bit more about the person. And vlogs where people go book shopping. I think it's because I just like looking at bookshops in other places that, you know, one day I might get to visit. Other times I'm probably never going to go to that place, but seeing what sort of bookshops are available are always fun. Question 7, was there anything you tried on your channel last year that didn't work? No, I don't think so, but then I wasn't massively experimental. I definitely just used last year to get myself used to being in front of the camera, to filming, just learning how to edit and do various things. So I didn't really try a huge amount of different videos and filming styles. Done on your channel last year, you won't continue doing next year? No, as I say, I didn't really try anything different last year. So I'm probably going to be trying more new stuff as we go on. Question 9, is there anything you plan to do more of next year? I do have some plans, just more wrap-ups, more individual book reviews. Question 10, is there anything new you plan to add to your channel next year? I definitely want to do more just sit down, chatty, talking about the wider sort of topic of reading and reading habits. And I've never done TBR videos on this channel, and I do have some reading plans, and part of that is to add in some TBRs. Question 11, what are some of the challenges you faced on your channel? Mostly just actually sitting down in front of the camera and pressing record. That's the biggest challenge. The second biggest challenge is learning how to edit. And then the third challenge is actually pressing upload. Because once you've gotten over that first hurdle and you've filmed the video, that's fine. It's then releasing it into the wild. That is the scary part. Question 12, what equipment do you use to film your videos? So I use the camera on my phone, which is on a tripod, and then I use Premiere Pro to edit, and Canva for thumbnails and other stuff. Question 13, what is your one piece of advice you would give to another booktuber? Just keep reading. I would say just start by talking about books that you already own and have read. Don't get sucked into thinking that you need to buy 100 books before you can start talking about them. Question 14, and the final question, what is the best part of having a booktube channel? The first thing is what everybody says, and it's the community. It's finding other people who have the same interests as you. I don't have a huge amount of people in my life who read the same types of books as me, and so I don't really get to have those conversations in person. So having them on the internet is the closest I get. But alongside that, you also get to just discover more about books and authors and reading in general. So that is the Booktube Birthday Tag. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual with the tags, if you have done this one, pop your link in the comments below and I will check out your video. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I will be back with another video. Bye!